guys, Coach Mac here. Got your activity for the week. This is another kindergarten through 6th grade activity. So here we go. If you guys have been following sports, the very dull lack of sports that have been going on since the quarantine began, you would know that this weekend was the NFL draft. So the NFL draft is when all of the college football players who are exiting college or done with their career get picked by certain NFL teams to come and play in the NFL. So that was this weekend. Usually what they do a couple months before the draft is they have what's called the NFL Combine. And what that is when all those college football players that want to be in the NFL and that are exiting college go to Indianapolis, and a whole bunch of NFL coaches and NFL scouts are there, and they put them through a bunch of speed and agility and strength drills to kind of assess their athletic ability and whether or not they want to pick them for their team. So, in honor of the NFL draft, this week we're going to have our own NFL Combine. All right? I have 3 speed and agility drills for you guys to do, and then 2 strength drills for you guys to do. And you guys can time yourselves on the speed and agility drills. And then when we get to the strength drills, I'll tell you kind of how you can kind of test yourself with those too. All right, so let's talk about our speed and agility drills. What you're going to need for this is you're going to need 5 markers, anything that you can use just to kind of designate your area. So you guys can see my cones are still at the gym. All right, so I'm just using solo cups. I took a solo cup and I just put a rock in it to weight it down because it's a little bit windy. And I have my markers set up. Now I have 5 solo cups, like I said. All right, you guys can see I have 4 set up in a square, and then I have 1 kind of just like as a little outlier over there on the end of the square. Right? And all I did to set these up, guys, was I just took 5 steps. I just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I put my cup down. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I put my cup down. So there's just 5 steps in between each of those cones. Okay? Let's talk about our 3 speed and agility drills first. The first one we're going to do is called a box drill. All right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to start here at one of my cones. I'm going to start at either this cone or you can start at that cone as long as you're going to be running forward first. Okay? I will say when you're doing these, don't wear flip-flops. Okay? Because I can't run in my flip-flops. Make sure you're wearing shoes. All right? All right, so I'm starting here. My box drill, the first thing that I'm going to do is I would just sprint straight out to this cone. As soon as I get to this cone, I would shuffle all the way over to the other cone. Once I get there, I'm just going to backpedal, right? And then once I see that I've passed into the cone, I'll just turn, I'll sprint, and I'll run on through. That's all that is, okay? Time yourself to see how fast you do. The second one is called an L drill, okay? It's called an L because we're going to use these 3 cones making an L, all right? I'm going to start in the same spot that I started for my box drill. I will sprint all the way out to this cone. I'm going to turn and keep running. I'm going to do a nice tight turn around this cone, run on back, come around the outside, turn, and I would run all the way through this cone. All right? You would time yourself to see how fast you can do that. The last one is called a shuttle run. Okay? Shuttle run, I'm going to use these 3 cones that are set up in a line. I'm going to start off in the middle. I'll actually turn this way so you guys can see me. Okay? I'm starting off in the middle. You can pick whichever side you want to start to run to. All right? I'm going to start running to my left. All right? So I'll turn and I'll run. I would sprint. I would come down. I would touch this cone. I would turn and sprint all the way down. Touch this cone and then run all the way through, stopping my time once I get past that middle cone. Okay? So those are 3 drills that you can do that the actual college football players do when they're at the NFL Combine being graded to maybe get picked for an NFL team. Okay? 2 strength exercises that you guys can do too. One of the things that they like to do in the NFL Combine is they like to see how much you can bench press and how much you can squat. We're not going to do that. That's kind of dangerous. Okay? But we can do some cool things to kind of assess our strength too. All right? One thing you can do, we can do our max amount of push-ups, okay, in a minute. We'll say 4th through 6th grade, see how many push-ups you guys can do in a minute. Kindergarten through 3rd grade, let's do like 20 to 30 seconds, okay? Real quick, we'll show a push-up. A push-up, guys, we just have our hands on the floor, our elbows are tucked in. Make sure you touch the ground all the way. Push yourself all the way up, okay? Second thing you can do, like I said, they see how much that they can squat. Again, we're not going to do weighted squats, guys. That's a little bit dangerous for us, okay? But again, we can see how many air squats we can do in a minute if you're 4th through 6th grade. Kindergarten through 3rd grade, again, how many air squats you can do in about 20 to 30 seconds, okay? For an air squat, remember, we're just going to kind of act like we're sitting in our chair, all right? I go my feet shoulder width apart because it gives me a nice athletic base. I go all the way down until I'm parallel, because we don't sit in a chair like this. We sit in a chair all the way down here, and then you stand up, okay? So see how many of those you can do in that time frame depending on what grade you're in. All right, hopefully you guys have a little bit of fun, and now you also have a video that you can send into the NFL teams to say to have them be on, to have you be on their team, okay? I'm just saying, I'm trying to help you out, okay? All right, have fun with this, guys, and I will see you guys next week.